I went through a crisis in my life, a real low point, and there weren't people to support me at that time. And what I had was my dog, and my dog got me through, and that this dog could save me, could help me, was unique, really made a difference in my life, and I wanted that for other people too. Well, when we meet the dogs at shelters and test them, or when they come into training and we test them, we're looking for the special strength that they bring to the relationship, and then we're looking for the right one of the 5 programs to place them in. For example, a hearing dog. We're looking for a dog that's extremely alert, that's ready to work at a moment's notice. A hearing assist dog alerts a person to a sound by touching them and then leading them to the source of the sound. Day-to-day sounds like a doorbell, or life-threatening sounds like the sound of a smoke alarm going off.
I need your help. Can you get me the keys? Get him, get him, get him. Get him. Get him, bring him. Oh, good boy.
This is Blue, and Blue is my mobility assist dog. And we've been together for over 7 years now. Blue and I work at Macy's, Rochester, and everybody loves him. And he also has his own Macy's name badge with a 5-year service pin.
Can you get that for me? Oh, thank you, Blue. Good boy.
I can work independently, and that's my whole goal in life, is to be independent. Blue absolutely loves to do things for me. Sometimes when I don't ask him to do something for me for a while, he'll start bringing me stuff because he likes to work.
We take a lot of care to make sure that the dog is happy in its job, that it wants to work. The one principle that's followed through from the very beginning is that the person and the dog both benefit, or else it's not something we're going to do.
One time I was trying to get back into my chair, and the chair went out from under me, and I went down to the floor, and I asked him to go get the phone. I said, Blue, I need your help. Go get me the phone. And he ran right to the phone and brought it right back to me, dropped it right next to me. And I was able to call my husband. I would have been on the floor for over 8 hours if I hadn't gotten a hold of it, or if Blue hadn't gotten the phone for me.
Blue, sit. Good boy. Okay, so start.
Do Canines, they will go to Humane Society and look and see if they can find dogs that will work for their program. And I am the lucky one, because this dog was thrown away by somebody to fend for himself. And look at him today. He's my hero.
A seizure assist dog responds when a person has a seizure in a meaningful way to keep that person safe. They can alert somebody in the family to bring help. They can touch a life alert button. We've even trained one seizure dog to lay across a person's chest during a seizure, which triggers an implanted device that interrupts the seizure and allows the person to recover more quickly.
This is Dawson, our newest member in the family. He joined us to help our son, Paul, who is autistic. Before we had Dawson, either my husband or I were holding Paul's hand at all times, because we knew that he could just run and cross the street. Now that we have Dawson, we don't have to, because he's attached to him. So it's such a relief.
Dawson!
Yep, we're taking Dawson for a walk. Prior to having Dawson, Paul would never initiate a social interaction. Now we're starting to see a change in that. And I think it has to do with Dawson, because some of the same things that I hear he tells his friends at school is exactly the same thing that he tells Dawson. And so I think it's almost Dawson have come up to help him to sort of rehearse some of this social interaction and see that if he initiates it, he gets a response. And that has been terrific to see.
An autism assist dog is trained to keep a child safe whenever they're out in public, and to be kind of a social lubricant for the child, to help that child find his way in the world, to get along with other people in the world, and to give him confidence when they're in public.
Good boy, Dawson, good boy. Being able to start initiating that interaction moves you closer to the rest of the population and makes you, quote unquote, a little bit more normal. As a parent, the only thing that you want is for your kids to be happy.
People with this type of type 1 diabetes, called hypoglycemic unawareness, don't know when their blood sugar is dropping low. What our dogs do is they monitor the smell of the person's breath and then alert them before they get into that dangerous situation, eliminating the danger. It's a life changer.
Barkley's my diabetes assist dog, and he catches when my blood sugar goes low. He gets juice for me and gets my wife for me when I need her.
When they go low, that's the hardest thing on their organs, is to get too low. And so the less reactions we have, the healthier they stay. And so for Barkley to be able to catch that in time before it's in a dangerous mode, I mean, where we're calling the paramedics to bring them back, it's been a godsend.
Of all the types of dogs that we train, the diabetes assist dogs literally save people's lives on a day-to-day basis. They prevent them from getting into a situation where they could die suddenly without the assistance of the dog.
Well, Barkley has been an extension of his life, is the way I feel about it. I feel like he is buying us time.
As we look forward, we're really excited about expanding the services that we're providing, different ways to bring people and dogs together in positive relationships. We recently graduated our 400th team, and we're really proud of that. But along the way, we realized that the needs have increased, and we're trying to meet those. We moved into a great new facility. We've plenty of puppies coming out of our puppy program, great volunteers, wonderful puppy raisers who are helping us to raise the dogs. The prisoners are helping us at the prisons we work with. But the limiting factor is having enough staff to get these trained dogs placed with the people with disabilities. To eliminate that waiting list, that's my goal, and that's what I want to see happen in my time here at Do Canines.
With autism, there is no recipe, there is no magic book that tells you what to do and what's going to work. So really the only approach is keep trying. So when you find something that it works, it's just a celebration.
I love this guy and I want to be around a long time. I have more hope for the future, and that means a lot. And I hope that the people Do Canines and everybody that's involved in the programs, that they know that it's making a difference. It's making a huge difference.